So I'm going to make a video using these earphones. They're the ones with the volume control, but they're not in ear. I don't know if you can see that. They're not in ear. So they do kind of wriggle out my ear sometimes, especially my left ear. Just guess my ears are quite wide and they don't get to fit in there too snugly. Anyway, so lately what's been troubling me is after a pickup game of basketball on Tuesday, my chest is kind of hurting a bit, I guess. It hurts when I sneeze, and it hurts when I try and just like kind of lift myself out of bed. I thought it would go away by now because today's Sunday, but it still hasn't gone away, so it might just be one of those things. It's definitely not like any kind of like cracked rib or anything like that, because I would be in severe agony if that was the case. And it's not like as if it's just on one side. Well, actually it is on one side. Anyway, there was like one inadvertent elbow under my left armpit, I guess, but that's gone away. But it's on my right side, kind of the rib section down here. It hurts sometimes, but it's not too bad. Yeah, we've just gone past mid-May, and it's ridiculous to think that after next week we'll be in June already. So let's have a little catch up. So in terms of language study, Genki's gone. I've done all the grammar notes. It's just a case of drilling the exercises backwards. I started doing that for a bit, but then stopped. Yesterday was a lie-in day, a very lazy day. Did not go to the Reuben Library like I scheduled. Just stayed indoors instead. I think that's just a case of motivation factor and not having like a solid goal at the moment, and that just affecting, like a domino effect on and on. Incident that happened was I bought something on eBay for this phone. Actually, it was a set of earphones, but they don't work for whatever reason. I think it's because the jack on this phone is different from the jack on the other Xperia series. So it just didn't fit and it didn't work. So wanted to send it back. The mention was from eBay. Yeah, so I wanted to send it back. Went to the post office yesterday, and the postage was basically the same price as I paid for the item. I think the post person was wrong. The teller gave it, you can try another post office. So she obviously knows that what she was doing was incorrect. If I can try another post office and get a different price, then I'm going to do that. Surely all post offices are post offices and should be the same price no matter where you go to. So I found that amazing, because it couldn't fit through her plastic frame letterbox, but not all letterboxes are that slim. In fact, they're a lot wider than the one that she tried to fit it through. So what I've done is I've repackaged it, put it in a standard envelope or envelope, whatever you want to say, and we're going to go from there. Sunday today, so the post offices are closed. We're going to try a different post office tomorrow before work, and then just see how it goes. So we're on our way to class now. This is going to be class number 8 of 12. Not long to go, to the half term, and then after the half term there's only 8 more lessons. So yeah, I have not made a decision about going to Japan just yet. I think that was based on the fact that I'm not really getting my Japanese studies done. And I'm not really sure what to prioritize, because at the moment I'm watching NBA playoffs, Eastern Conference Finals was last night. It's gonna be Western Conference Finals game 3 tonight. Well, I say tonight, it's gonna be in 1 a.m. Yeah. So if I'm doing that and then going to bed directly afterwards, it's not really gonna work in terms of getting 4.5 hours sleep. So the whole schedule's out of whack, and that's just how it goes, I guess. You know. Yeah. So I'm gonna flirt again. I'm gonna flirt with not sleeping, because yesterday was a lot of sleep, and then this morning as well. I woke up at 9, but then I just went back to bed and then slept until 12. So what's that about? It's either laziness kicking in, or the fact that I'm not occupying myself as soon as I get up. It's something active to do, you know. I know that I've got enough energy for the things inside. I'm not going to play basketball today or on Saturday. That's all reserved for the weekdays. So I don't really have any excuse. I think it's just the mindset of, you know, being on this path of something that's never been done before. That's kind of, you know, scary. I'll admit it, it's kind of scary. Because there's no one to really copy, there's no one to really emulate. It's just all on my own sweat, you know. It's good to, you know, watch motivational videos, Motivational Archive, YouTube channel, check it out. If it's still around in the future, who knows? They might police YouTube in the future. I think passive learning as well. What I'm doing is I'm playing Hokuto ga Gotoku. Hokuto ga Gotoku. I can't even say that properly. Hokuto ga Gotoku. Like a Hokuto, yeah. And yeah, that's been useful in terms of just getting my ear used to the rhythms, the pitches, that kind of thing. Outside of that, I haven't really been cracking the books, so that's what I want to do. I'm going to crack the books. At the same time, you know, it's important to write those scripts. So I'm gonna look at my schedule for this week, the coming week, and just really plot out like what I need to do, and really execute each and every day as it should be. Otherwise, I'm just gonna fall behind, you know. And that's not good. I mean, I'm doing my Anki every day. I've loaded a new deck, which doesn't really seem to benefit much, but you know, the first few cards aren't always going to be amazing. So there's that, and then yeah, that's pretty much it. Alright, so recently there was a post asking for Eastern Asian actors. I do have a thing, because like, you don't say that someone from Southern Africa or from the Western Indies. So it's East Asia, not Eastern Asia. And no one is Eastern Asian, they're East Asian or done, yeah? So that was fucked up. Anyway, so It was a character description. I PM'd him on Facebook saying, alright, hello, hi, I'm interested in this character's role, please provide more information, thank you. And he PM'd back saying, what do I want to know? Okay, so maybe it's this guy's first time, so I give him the benefit of the doubt, right? So I would obviously, in my eyes, I would obviously like to know the audition dates, which they were written, but the audition times and the audition location. Because other than that, I'm just floating about, right? I don't have any scope to do anything, right? Doesn't make sense otherwise. Okay? So, also I asked for any sides. And that's key, because this happened before with a student project where I asked for any sides and the person didn't know what I meant. So for all you student filmmakers out there, sides is basically a side of the script in which you would need the auditionee to prepare or to have a look at to get more understanding of the character. That's it. Or you just send them the whole script. It's quite simple. Okay, getting a bit frustrated with that. Anyway, there's that. Okay. So, nothing much else to catch you up on. I'm gonna get my bus, excuse me, I'm gonna get my train, and then just go from there. There's only certain angles where this bit here really feels as if, like, I don't know, my sternum's caving in or something, but my sternum's here, so there's no problems here. It's just bruising. It's basically just bruising, and that's gonna be solved by just carrying on training, really. The gym as well. The gym, going to the gym in the morning, that's been thrown out the window. I think I'll try to compensate by saying, look, I'm playing basketball, so I don't need to go to the gym. But you know, the NBA stars, they do both. So it's up to me to figure out how to do both. There's my train. Not gonna run for that. Next one's in 5 minutes, and I'm early anyway. Okay. So this is my stop. I'll see you in the next video, future self. Peace.